less than 2 weeks ago, I said I was gonna buy Bitcoin when it drops to 50K in price, and it's time to give some updates right now. So it's been less than 2 weeks and we've got some really amazing stuff happening. As you can see on the weekly chart, we've got a massive double bullish momentum candles being printed right now. And the weekly chart's about to end in, today. So this is some extremely bullish sign right now. We could be looking to sell Bitcoin at like 100K actually. Like this is very, but not to speak things too soon, that's pretty long into the future. That's probably next year. What I want to talk about right now is just a quick refresher. When I was recording my previous 50K Bitcoin analysis video, utilizing the power of replay mode on TradingView, I'm pretty sure I recorded when price was around like right here. So we had like really massive bearish momentum. This is when I started recording, and I already had one position, one Bitcoin layer triggered, which is around 60K, which is around like this blue line right here. So I bought Bitcoin early. Sure, I wanted to buy Bitcoin previously because it's around the bottom of this, trading range. So yeah, I bought it early, but then Bitcoin started dumping down like this, and I was like, all right, amazing trading opportunity. If it can drop all the way to 50K, which is this level right here, I will buy full margin, full port, all my capital, $1 billion worth of Bitcoin, buy it right here. But unfortunately, that didn't happen because, there's always a chance that, shit doesn't go all the way down to the level that you expect it to. It's pretty normal, especially now that Bitcoin has such immense demand. So, I anticipated this. There's not 100% chance Bitcoin would drop all the way down there. So luckily, I had layers placed beginning at 55 or 56K. So it's around like right here. So in the end, I only had 2 layers triggered, which is around these 2 blue lines. Now keep in mind, these are just estimates because the app that I use, which is Luno, it deals with Malaysian currencies. So if you look at Bitcoin, it's around the hundreds of thousands in price in Malaysian ringgit. So keep in mind there is some discrepancy there. So it's not exact prices. So yeah, anyway, fast forwarding to the present value of Bitcoin, this is where we're at. We're at 68K. Oh, no, 67. No, my bad. Read that wrong. And we take the measure tool right now. I'm currently at around 15% in profits. So 15% in profits in like less than 2 weeks. I take that any day of the week. Now, that's not what I want to discuss about in this video. The point of this video is to discuss about the plans going forward from my current 2 layers, my 2 positions that I've recently bought in the past 2 weeks. Because like a wise man once said, amazing sniper entries don't mean dog shit if you don't know where to sell. I might as well buy Bitcoin at like $1 and then wait till the end of time when, everyone's transferring to like galaxy level technology and everyone's dealing with some newer, higher level of means of value exchange, and Bitcoin goes all the way to the dumpster and drops all the way to $0, and I sell at $0, I would have made a profit of negative $1. Anyway, yeah. So let's discuss about where we could potentially sell Bitcoin now. The short-term plan I have is, looking at the chart right now, we have, Bitcoin's been trading around these ranges for quite a while now, so there's a pretty strong zone around this, the top of this range, and this is around 70K. So in the short term, I might be looking to sell at 70K, and there's probably going to be a fat rejection temporarily, and we could rebuy Bitcoin when it drops back to like 60 to the 65Ks. So that could be a smart play in a short-term span of things, because we could basically compound our monies if we sell everything at 70 to 72K and rebuy at 66. Let's see how much, how much we would have made. We would have made like, an extra 6 or 7%, not too shabby. But there's a chance that doesn't happen too. So that may or may not be very smart. That may or may not be working towards our favor. So the long-term solution, the long-term plan is, we don't really do anything until, let's just take a quick, monthly analysis right here using the Fibonacci tool. This tool shows where price, usually I use this to determine where price could pull back to. And looking on the monthly chart, you can already see how well the Fibonacci predicted this price action to be. It went all the way from, the 16,000s to the 74,000s, and then retraced all the way back to the 50,000s. And now it looks like it's going to go all the way back up and probably push even higher because of the crazy momentum we're having. So yeah, you can already see this 382 retracement level has been perfectly respected, touched with this, this green wick. So for how well this Fibonacci retracement measurement tool has worked, for the retracement side of things, I would be looking to sell at around the negative 0.25 take profit level, which sits pretty nicely close to 100K, around 88 to 90K. So we'll see what happens. If Bitcoin goes to 88K, we may probably sell everything or hold a tiny bag, because you never really know where Bitcoin's gonna fly up to. We're in Bitcoin's expansion phase. Bitcoin halving just happened like a few months ago, so we could really see it take off all the way to the moon, probably past Mars, Jupiter, maybe Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, probably all the way to Pluto. We'll see. In the meantime, I'll be waiting. Yeah. What is she doing here? I'm just waiting. Are you waiting too? Fair enough. Yeah, we're all just waiting for Bitcoin to head to the moon. It's pretty boring, honestly. Yeah. Dude, just get out of here, bro.